Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to today's H&M haul for summer 2025. It's been a long time coming. I haven't done an H&M haul for absolutely ages, but I had a look on their website the other day and they've got a beautiful new in collection, so I thought it was about time I corrected that. So all the outfits you're about to see retail under £100. They're all new in and linked in the description box below. Plus, I've been really conscious to only choose pieces that have been made more on the sustainable end of the scale. So without further ado, let's get started with outfit number one. So starting with this outfit idea comprising a long waistcoat paired with a pair of wide leg trousers. Now, first of all, I will say quality wise, I think these are really, really lovely. They've been made from a blend of linen and cotton and actually feel really nice against the skin, feel really nice quality. They're lined so there's no chance of them being see-through. And on top of that, the linen itself is a little bit along the thicker side of things. Now, in terms of sizes, I went down once to a UK 8 with the waistcoat. And although that is nipping in a lot more at the waistband, it's still feeling a little bit gapey across the chest here. So if you do like this waistcoat too, and I personally really do, I would highly advise at least sizing down once if perhaps you're a bigger bust than me, possibly twice if you're a little bit smaller on the chest like I am. Now the bottoms, I didn't size down, but in terms of the waist, as you can see here, I've had to really cinch it in to the point that it's kind of really puckering at the back. So although I've styled it with a belt here, I actually think it would look a lot better without. You're not going to get that bulge at the tummy here. So again, with the pair of trousers, I would equally suggest sizing down. Regardless of sizing, I do actually think it's a really nice set. It's coming in very affordably for what I would say is a really nice quality linen. It feels a lot more expensive than it actually is, and I think if you get the sizing right, it would look it too. Let me know what you think. So let me start with the blouse because I think this is absolutely beautiful and hopefully you all like it as much as me. So as you can see, it's a very floaty, quite airy, almost voile-like pretty blouse that is the sort of thing I would personally wear on repeat throughout summer. I mean, styled like this, particularly for my summer holidays, you could equally very easily style it with a pair of jeans and voila, you've got a really good transitional outfit as you go from spring into summer. I really like that deep V down at the neckline, the quite boxy shape. Here you've got those lovely big fluted sleeves. It's quite similar actually to that very pretty cotton blouse I bought from Mango 5 years ago. For those of you who have been a subscriber for a very long time, you'll remember which one I'm talking about. I've still got it in my wardrobe now. I still wear it every single summer. It was a great buy for me personally. It's also along a similar line in terms of the prettiness of it, of Suzanne's very typical pretty blouses that they do every single spring summer, but at a fraction of the price as this one retails at just £27.99. Now it's been made from a blend of viscose and cotton, I think, but in terms of feel, I would say it's just a very light cotton voile. Here I'm wearing a flesh-coloured strapless bra and I don't think you can see that at all. So although I say voile, it's not coming up so thin that you can see straight through it. So on to the shorts, and I think they are, for the price, I think it was £12.99, I would say they are a brilliant basic pair of classic white shorts for your summer wardrobe. And on top of that, they're made from 100% cotton, which we like. Saying that, there isn't much to them to really shout about, I suppose, but you know, what do you expect for £12.99? They're just a very simple, do what they say on the tin kind of pair of shorts. Size-wise, I've gone true to size with my UK 10. Personally, I would prefer to size up once and just have them come a teeny tiny bit longer. I like my shorts to finish just before my leg goes out a little bit bigger on the thigh. That I find the most flattering if I cut the shorts there. But definite big tick for the blouse, so hopefully you like that one too. So over now to this gorgeous sunshine yellow set. I think whenever I see yellow, I do find it really hard to resist, particularly in spring, summer. Now I'll start by saying these shorts are made from a blend of linen and they are meant to be a set with a matching shirt. However, personally, I've already got a couple of different co-ord sets with shirts on my top half. And for this set, I wanted something even comfier than a shirt and I spotted this t-shirt and thought, brilliant, that works for me nicely. Now I know I do look a little bit like one of those yellow and white striped parasols that are very trendy at the minute. However, I do love those little parasols, so even more reason why I would love this outfit combo. So yes, super casual, really, really comfortable, and made from 100% cotton with the t-shirt and then retailing at £12.99. I really don't think you can argue with that. Plus the shorts actually made from a blend of linen feel really nice too. I mean, in all honesty, I sat down once just to put these sandals on and they did crease quite a lot. So we're not talking the best quality linen in the entire world. However, if you're looking for that staple basic pair of shorts in a cute little co-ord set in a lovely sunshine yellow colour, then this might be the set for you. So yes, I think a tick for that set. I'm definitely going to keep that one, and I am going to happily take it on our summer holidays. So next up to what I think is a really great example of a classic shirt dress done really, really well. And on top of that, retailing at just $22.99, I do think it's a really good find. Now this has been made from 100% cotton. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's definitely not see-through anywhere either. And of course with cotton, we know it's going to wash really easily again and again. On top of that, what I really like about this is that they've done it with a fine white stripe. So I've gone for it in the blue and white stripes. But actually at the end of this video, if you click the link that I've added in the description box, they've got about 7 different versions of this particular shirt dress. They've got a couple of different colors in the stripe. They've got a couple of floral ones. And I think off the top of my head, they might have a plain one too. So definitely worth a peek. Now in terms of shape, it is just a very classic shirt dress, which personally I love to have in my summer wardrobe. No, they're not the most on-trend item that you could possibly have in your wardrobe, but they are definitely one of the most comfy and one of those really easy pieces that you could just throw on either at the beach, or you could equally dress it up a little bit, make it look a bit smarter for daytime, everyday kind of outfits. Now in the styling here, I've dressed it up a teeny tiny bit just by adding accents of black, which makes it feel a little bit more elevated. I did debate whether to also add in a black belt just to tie in that tone, and in the end I kept the tie belt with it as I really wanted to cinch it in, but equally I didn't want it to go too dressed up. But obviously if you do want to dress it up, that's an easy way to do it, just add in the belts as well. So no pockets, as I discovered while I was twirling around, but a lovely A-line shape on the skirt portion. Style it with your sandals on your feet, go a little bit beachy with a raffia bag. Lots and lots of different styling options with a classic shirt dress. So I guess all you need to do really is pick your favorite color. Next up in this H&M haul to a couple of pieces of swimwear that I picked up from their new collection. Starting with, you guessed it, one in that lovely sunshine yellow again. Now aside from being a super cute colour and retailing under £20 for the set, I think this top section is a really, really lovely shape, and actually going true to size with my usual UK 10, I would say that fits perfectly on my chest. It feels like it's giving me lots of support, but you've also got those straps across the shoulder as well, and those being able to tie in a bit of a bow detail makes it feel a little bit more cute as well. The pant portion, however, although I do really like the bow portion on the side of the hip, they're coming up too tight on me. Now I have really annoyingly actually put on £4 this week, which is so frustrating because I've been working out more than I've ever worked out and got on the scales £4 heavier. So I'm not sure if it's me or if the pants are coming up small. I'm going to tell myself that the pants are coming up small and it's not me, but it might well be. So if you do indeed like this set as well, I would say true to size on the top half, possibly think about sizing up on the bottom half. And then on a similar train of thought to this bikini in the brown with the ecru trims and obviously a bandeau shape on the top section. Now again, quite annoyingly, the pants are coming up a bit small. They're digging in a little bit. I don't feel comfortable in them. They're not coming high enough on me on the tummy because I'd like them to cover my tummy button, and yet they're too high on this section. So they're sitting really high on the hips, which, sorry, I know I'm not showing you very clearly, but there was no way I was going to turn around in this. It's a real shame actually, because personally on our holidays, I do like to have a strapless option in my little collection of swimwear because I don't want to get terrible tan lines. So it's something I kind of flip between on any given day on our holes. And this top is actually fitting really, really nicely. I would say actually probably one of the most secure feeling strapless bikini tops I've ever tried on. I actually think I could dive bomb in the pool in this one with the boys and it wouldn't come down, which is no mean feat with bikinis. So again, a little bit like the yellow one, for me personally, I would say true to size on the top half, size up on the bottoms, and I would hope that they would just sit a little bit higher, a bit looser, not dig in so much. Okay, let's start off this outfit by stating the obvious. Am I too old to wear this set? Probably yes. But will I wear it anyway? Absolutely. It is too darn cute to not wear it. I love this set. I think it is adorable, and yes, while that cute element does make it feel a little bit younger, do I really care about that on my summer holidays? No, not at all. And aside from that as well, a top like this I think looks really nice styled with a pair of jeans, which as we know is my default setting regardless of the weather. Wouldn't that look nice with a pair of straight leg jeans and a little bit of a French kind of vibe? And although I've brought up age there, there, which I've annoyed myself with actually, because I don't think we should avoid any certain item of clothes because of the number your birthday card reads. I do still feel like I need to point it out because those cute outfits do tend to look a little bit younger. However, if you love it and it feels nice to wear, then why not? So this one has been made from a blend of cotton. I think the majority is cotton. It feels really nice, actually quite crisp to wear. Obviously in a checked black and white fabric, which is quite nice to get a bit of print into my own summer wardrobe. Very simple in terms of the shape. Obviously it's just a classic off the shoulder, a little bit of smocking detail to hold that in place. And then you've got those balloon 3/4 length sleeves there as well. A little bit of a turn up and a bit of gather on those as well. And then on the shorts, they're actually a drawstring, but you've got elastic in there too, so they're nice and roomy. And I have gone true to size with this set, which I would say fits really nicely. A top like this would look really lovely, not only with my jeans, but perhaps with some capri pants as well that we've been seeing all over social media recently. That would be a nice way to mix it up, and maybe just with little belly flats and a black handbag. I probably wouldn't wear a blouse like this because it's so wide and big and floaty with quite a wide and floaty skirt, as I just end up looking like a giant ball. So anything a little bit more slimline on my bottom half, I think would mix and match really nicely. Next up in this H&M haul for summer 2025, and to what I think is a beautiful example of a minimalist dress done really, really well. And on top of that, this one is really affordable too, so being able to add a really lovely long dress into your wardrobe for under £50 is actually a bit of a find. So as you can see, it's a very long, simple style dress. For me, the beauty is absolutely in the simplicity of this one. I love it. You've got these butterfly sleeves coming down, you've got a little fastening at the back of the neck, crew neck obviously, and then at the hem you've got this really interesting slight dip at both sides, which makes a really lovely shape as you move. Now this one has been made from a blend predominantly of viscose, but in actual fact I would say the feel is a little bit more like it's a mix of linen and cotton. Really lovely actually. I know this is probably too plain for some people and they'd look at this and go, oh, so boring, but actually for me it's these kind of items that I love to discover wherever it is across the high street or with the designers, because I really think it's that beautiful simplicity that just ends up looking really effortless, really elegant as a result. And hopefully proof is in the pudding. You don't need to spend an absolute fortune to be able to achieve that look. Now with the styling with this one, as you can see, I've added accents of black to dress it up a little bit how I would probably style it for the evening. But in all honesty, when I first tried this dress on, I could definitely imagine myself wearing it with my black strappy flat sandals, perhaps just a little clutch bag, dressing it down a little bit too for my holidays. Now one more thing to just note, I've gone true to size with a UK 10, and as you can see it's pretty roomy actually. However, saying that, I'm going to stick with this size. I definitely don't think I would size down. The fabric isn't the thickest fabric in the world, and I think any tighter than that and you're going to start really seeing a definite line of my underwear. As it happens like this, being a little bit looser, yes you can see the pockets, possibly you can see a little hint of my underwear, but you can't see much at all, so I'd be absolutely fine with that. It's a beautiful shaped dress that not only feels very minimal, but really elegant at the same time. I love it. I really hope, as always, you've all enjoyed this H&M haul for summer 2025 and that it's given you lots of outfit inspiration for the coming lovely warm season. If you're not already subscribed, it'd be really lovely if you'd like to do so. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, it does really help me if you could give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on all my other social media channels for more daily style and outfit ideas. Don't forget, all the links are in the description box below. Have a wonderful week and I look forward to seeing you all again on Sunday. Take care.